Kershaw County, South Carolina, and Camden, an area that is deep in historical references, including significant ties to the Revolutionary War. The home of the Camden Academy, the Carolina Cup, and Camden is also the place where Bill Black was last seen.
He was a great man. He put smiles on everyone's faces. He went without just so he could make others happy.
According to Brandon, he and his father, who he said he really didn't see much when he was younger, were building a solid father-son relationship, doing what fathers and sons are supposed to do, leaning on each other, going fishing, listening to music, and even creating some.
But we made a couple raps together. That was one of the last things we did.
It wasn't long after that day of bonding and creating back in 2018 that Bill disappeared. According to Kershaw County Sheriff Lee Boan, Bill had returned to town not long before his disappearance.
His brother brought him to Kershaw County in the Camden area.
Boan also points out that Bill was known to be homeless, so no one really ever knew where he was. According to family friend Ashley Brown, Bill was dropped off at a house on Pineview Street. We're looking into a case of a missing guy named Bill Black.
Yeah.
And my understanding, he lived here.
He did. He lived here right up until he disappeared.
Another challenge for law enforcement is no one can definitively say the last time they absolutely saw Bill Black, where he was, or even who he was with.
I don't know that we've actually pinpointed exact location or person that can say they last seen him.
Even Bill's longtime girlfriend can't put an exact time on when Bill may have gone missing.
But I don't know, he left one day and he didn't show back up.
According to many people in town, Bill may have been seen walking up McRae Road on or around August 14th, but after that, he simply vanished. Sheriff Boan says his agency continues to dig, but as of now, they are not considering the case a homicide.
This is not a murder investigation. This is a missing person investigation at this point.
He also says there have been lots of leads in the case, including ones that have led to searches of swamps and rivers, although none have really panned out.
We try not to chase squirrels. We try to go after solid leads, but in a case like this, once you run out of solid leads, all you've got is the squirrels. You've got to start chasing them too.
At one point in the investigation, there had been a suspect developed. However, prosecution of that suspect will never happen.
The gentleman that everybody's convinced killed him is now deceased himself.
On September 18th of 2019, the suspect, who has not been officially named, was found dead.
He got shot like execution time.
Although it is still a missing person case, the reality that Bill may be gone is real, and proof of that could even provide some relief.
Even bad news is closure, and it is a relief, and I think the family will, even with bad news, will be a lot better off than where they are right now.
As for Brandon, he has a message for anyone with information about his dad.
They really just need to come forward, because I know it's probably eating at them, and it'd just be a whole lot better just to have this all solved and everybody come to reality and come to a final conclusion.
Bill's case may be cold by some standards, but in Kershaw County, Bill's case is very active.
The case is not closed. It'll never be closed while I'm sheriff.
So if you know what happened to Bill Black, if he's still around, or maybe, as many people think, he ended up somehow in the water, the important thing is peace for Brandon, his brother, his family, and justice for Bill. Tyler Ryan, ABC Columbia News.